Hello techies, welcome to Automation Anywhere RPA tutorials. In this session we will learn how to run Excel macros using Excel commands in Automation Anywhere Enterprise. Before watching this video, please watch session 13 and session 14 how to work with Excel commands like get cells, delete cells, find or replace, open spreadsheet, close spreadsheet, set cells, and so on. Let me start run Excel macros with a small scenario. If you see on my screen, we are having a table of students. If you see, the table consists of roll number, student name, and their marks, that is in respective in their subjects like Hindi, English, Maths, Science, Social. And by using this table, we have to calculate the sum of the marks in all the subjects for each and every individual student. Now I'm the student Excel sheet. If you see the same data which I have given you as a scenario, the same data is available over here on my screen. Now by using this Excel, I want to calculate the sum of the total of the total marks of the student. Okay, if you see Alex, I want to calculate the sum of the marks in all subjects for the particular student. So how can I go ahead and do that? That we are having the formulas, but over here I am going to use macros. Okay, how can I go ahead and do that? From your keyboard, use Alt F11 to open the macros. If you see on my screen, this is the Microsoft Visual Basic for the applications, and the student and the Excel sheet is student.excel sm. Wherever the macros that you are going to be saving, you have to save the Excel in the format of .xlsm. Okay, now we are in the sheet 1, and I have already written the code in such a way you can see sub add. Okay, for the time being I'm just removing these things because of I'm not passing any values. This macros I'm using without adding any parameters, without passing any parameters. Okay, now if you see, I'm having a method sub add, and just I'm going to initializing last row and initializing I as integer. Okay, first of all, how many rows that I'm having in the particular sheet, I'm going to be calculating by using this range of A5000 dot end xlf dot row. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to calculate by using range h of I. If I will show you that. If you see over here, if you see on my screen, I have to calculate each and every row over here. Row I want to start from the C2 to G2. I have to calculate C2 to G2, C3 to G3 like this, right? If you see in my macros, what I have given, worksheet function dot sum range from C of I, whatever the value I is there that I'm going to passing from for loop, okay, to G, and then I'm going to sum it out. Okay, these are all the things that what we have over here, and then I'm going to put entering the details like the sum of the value. I'm going to store it in h of particular I value. This is the entire macro that I have used. Now how can I go ahead and run this by using Automation Anywhere? Let me switch to Automation Anywhere Enterprise Client. Now we are in the action list, that is new task that we are having. Let me go to Excel. On my left hand side that you can see the commands, right? I'm just drag and dropping run Excel macros. Okay, before going to do that, I don't have anything on my screen. First of all, I need to open the spreadsheet. Okay, so that first of all, I'm drag and dropping the open spreadsheet command onto my action list, and I'm saying the session as macro session that I'm going to give it, and the same session I'm going to maintain the entire task. Okay, now I'm just giving the spreadsheet path. So this path is on my desktop, So that what I'm going to do, I'm going to navigate to my desktop. You can see over here. I'm just again repeating the macros, whatever it may be. If you're using run Excel macro, you have to use the function, you have to save the Excel sheet in .xlsm. Okay, don't forget that. And then I'm going to click on OK or open. So is there any specific sheet that I'm having? Sheet 1, I'm using it. And then is it containing any headers? Yes, I'm going to selecting it, and then I'm going to saving it. And immediately I'm going to close the session by drag and dropping the close spreadsheet onto my screen. If you see the session name, macro session, okay, so that I'm going to saving it. Now I want to calculate the sum of each student marks, correct? So that what I'm going to do, I want to run in macros, so that I'm just drag and dropping run macros on my screen. Okay, now if you see, there's the Excel pop-up window that it is asking, we have selected the radio button, run Excel macros. If you see the macro session over here, the session name is macro session, and the macro name. This is very, very important. Okay, there's a lot of people getting confused. What is the macro name we have to give it? Let me go to my Visual Basic again, Visual Basic, Microsoft Visual Basic for application. That is nothing but VBA. You can see over here, this is add, right? This is what you have to give over here in our macro. Nothing but we're just calling a function. Okay, but I will tell you there is one of the thing also is there, but how can we go ahead and we know that one? If you see over here, view, over here you can see the macros, correct, in Excel. Just drop down it and you can see view macros over there, select on that one. You can see what are the macro names that we have, like add and all these things. The name will coming over there. That name you have to add it over here in the macro session, macro name, nothing but sheet 1 dot. Lot of people getting confused, what is the name that we have to give, add or sheet 1 dot add. You have to give what are the macros that we are having, you have to give that name. Okay, that is nothing but sheet 1 dot add is the macro name, so that I have provided it. Now macro arguments, I'm not passing any arguments in Excel, so that I'm not passing, these are all the optional as of now that we have. So the macro arguments, I am not passing anything, so that I'm going to go ahead and click on save. Okay, this is how I'm going to show you run Excel macros without parameters. Okay, now let me go ahead, let me save it. I'm saying the task as Excel macro demo. Okay, run Excel macro demo, and I'm going to click on save. Now if you see over here, when I run this task, okay, it has to fill all the details over here. Okay, fine, let me go ahead, let me run it. Runtime window has been started, you can see. So it is 2 out of 3, all the details has been filled over here, and then it has been closed, correct? So this is how we are going to working with run Excel macro, but this is without parameters, correct? Let me go ahead, now let me show you how to pass the parameters by using automation anywhere. Let me open the Excel for the time being, and then I will delete the total sum of the marks. And you can see Alex having 420 marks, Alita 446, Bhavi 415, all these things, right? You can see all the marks of the students. Uday Sri having 454, all these marks. Let me go ahead, let me delete it. Now let me make the changes in the macro by clicking Alt F11. And you can see I'm going to pass parameters by value as string. Okay, by value as string, and also that I'm going to showing the message if you see, this is, what are the message that I'm going to pass it, message box. I'm typing message box over here. You can see what are the message box that you have given. Okay, what is the value that I'm having? I will say val over here. Okay, I'm going to this val, what are the val that I have passed it. I have to copy that, and then I'm going to concatenating it by saying and. Okay, what is the value that I'm having? I'm just using the same thing over here. Whatever the message that I have passed over here, I'm going to, in the value, and then I'm going to message box concatenating along with that. Let me go ahead, let me save it. Now we're going to pass the parameters in this one, correct? What is the parameter that I have to pass it over here? Let me go ahead, let me modify that. I'm modifying this, run Excel macro, and you see the macro arguments. I'm just giving the sum as a string, the sum of marks is. I'm just passing this string over here into that, and then I'm going to click on save. Okay, I'm just passing an argument over here, nothing but the parameters that I'm passing it into the run Excel macro command. And then let me go ahead, let me save it. Now you can find the pop-up every time when you're going to. Let me click on run. You can see for everything, the sum of the marks is 420, correct? For the first line. Next line, 443. The sum of the marks is 446. The sum of marks is 415. The sum of marks is 442, 450. It is calculating everything until we'll click end of the rows. You can see the last row is 454, 439. So this is how we're going to work with run Excel macros. I hope you understand how we are going to be using and how we are going to passing the parameters into the macros by using run Excel macros. Thank you for watching Automation Anywhere tutorials. If you have any queries related to this concept, please post them in the comment section. Till then, bye bye. Have a nice day.